All right, let's talk about something that a lot of people deal with, but almost nobody wants to mention: piles or hemorrhoids. We're going to dive into some really practical, natural ways you can find relief, all with some great guidance from the folks at Arka Anugraha Hospital. So let's get into it.
Yeah, it can be uncomfortable, maybe even a little embarrassing to talk about. But here's the most important thing to know right off the bat. You are definitely not alone. And the good news? There are a ton of effective ways to manage this, right from the comfort of your own home. So, first things first, to really tackle the problem, we've got to understand what we're actually up against. Let's quickly break down what this common condition really is. In the simplest terms, piles are just swollen blood vessels. A great way to think about them is like varicose veins, just in a very different location, down in the lower rectum and anus. And it's that swelling that causes all the discomfort and pain. So, what causes this to happen? When you look at this list, there's a common theme here: pressure, extra pressure. Straining when you go to the bathroom is a huge one, and that's often tied to things like constipation or not getting enough fiber. But other things add pressure too, like pregnancy, obesity, or even just sitting down for really long stretches of time. Okay, so you're in discomfort and you want relief. Like yesterday. I get it. This next part is all about those immediate, natural remedies you can use at home to soothe your symptoms and feel better fast. First up, the good old cold compress. It's a classic for a reason. It really works. Just wrap an ice pack in a towel or cloth, and please never put ice directly on your skin, and apply it for about 10 to 15 minutes. The cold is amazing for shrinking those swollen vessels, and it gives you a nice, welcome, numbing effect. And now for the complete opposite approach. Let's talk about warmth. A warm sitz bath can feel like a miracle. Just sitting in a shallow bath of warm, not hot, water for about 20 minutes a few times a day is just incredibly soothing. It helps relax everything, gets the blood flowing to promote healing, and calms down that inflammation. Nature has some amazing solutions for us. Pure aloe vera gel is one of them, and the keyword there is pure. It has these incredible anti-inflammatory and cooling properties. Just applying a little bit to the area can bring some really fast, soothing relief. And here's another powerhouse from the plant world: witch hazel. It's what's known as a natural astringent. That's really just a fancy way of saying it helps shrink and tighten tissue. Dabbing a little on with a cotton pad can do wonders for reducing both the swelling and that awful itching. Now, getting immediate relief is great, but the real win is making sure this doesn't keep happening, right? So let's shift gears and talk about the long game, the lifestyle and diet changes that can help you prevent this from coming back. And oh boy, does your diet matter. Just look at this. On the left, you've got your all-stars: high-fiber foods like whole grains, fruits, veggies, and legumes. Fiber is absolutely key for keeping things soft and easy to pass. And on the right, the things you want to ease up on: processed foods, too much caffeine, stuff that can really contribute to constipation. But here's the deal with fiber: it can't do its job all by itself. It needs a partner in crime. And that partner is water. Seriously, aiming for 8 to 10 glasses a day is so important. Water helps that fiber do its magic, keeping everything moving along smoothly and preventing you from having to strain. A little bit of gentle movement can also make a huge difference. You don't have to be a yoga master either. These 4 poses are particularly amazing. Poses like child's pose improve blood flow, while the wind-relieving pose helps with digestion. And don't ever underestimate the power of just relaxing in corpse pose. Slashing your stress levels is fantastic for your gut health. So when you start putting all these different pieces together, the diet, the quick remedies, the gentle exercise, you start to see a much bigger picture emerge. And that's what we call a holistic approach. It's about looking beyond just the symptoms to treat the whole person and get to the root cause. And this philosophy from Arka Anugraha Hospital just says it perfectly. It's about blending the absolute best of modern medicine with truly compassionate care. The goal is to make sure your recovery isn't just effective, but that it's also as smooth and stress-free as it can possibly be. So what does this integrative approach look like? Well, it pulls from all sorts of areas. It might involve certain herbal remedies, but always after talking with a doctor. It includes simple but powerful lifestyle tweaks, like not putting off going to the bathroom. And it can even include mind-body practices like meditation to manage stress, or therapies like acupuncture. It's about using every tool in the toolbox. And this isn't just some fluffy idea, because it's grounded in some serious expertise.
At Arka Anugraha Hospital, this is all led by incredible specialists like Dr. Ramesh Makam, who has over 45 years of surgical experience, and Dr. Gaurang Ramesh, who really focuses on that integrative side of things. That's how you know you're getting a care plan that's both credible and comprehensive.
Now, while all these home remedies are fantastic, it is absolutely crucial to know when they're not enough. So let's talk about the signs that mean it's time to stop what you're doing and go see a doctor. Okay, I really want you to pay close attention to this. If you experience any of these things, especially bleeding that doesn't stop, really bad pain that isn't getting better, or you feel a lump that wasn't there before, it is time to get professional medical advice. Please don't just try to tough it out. It is always better to be safe and get a proper diagnosis. So when it's all said and done, by understanding what's going on, using these simple home remedies, and making a few smart lifestyle tweaks, you can absolutely take meaningful control over this. The power to improve your digestive wellness is truly in your hands. Take good care of yourself.